committee was pleased to see the recent announcements regarding the Masala Block POD approval and the extensions of the Corridor PSC contract. Our congratulations to all involved.
So I have asked my colleagues at SKK Migas, including the new vice chairman that just recently appointed.
Look across the world.
To try to identify.
Ricky Tasrianto with ConocoPhillips, Research Limited.
A very high appreciation to the marvelous team of IPA Convex 2019. Deandra, could you give applause to the marvelous team?
Platinum Sponsor Pertamina melalui Pertamina Hulu Energi sebagai subholding upstream. Gold Sponsors BP Indonesia, Mubadala Petroleum, Medco Energi, Schlumberger. Silver Sponsors Chevron, ExxonMobil, Inpex, Petronas, Premier Oil, A Harbor Energy Company. Bronze Sponsor Repsol, supported by Ministry of Energy and Mineral Resources, Republic of Indonesia. Special Task Force for Upstream Oil and Gas Business Activities, Republic of Indonesia. Organized by Indonesian Petroleum Association and co-organized by Diandra Promosindo.
And electricity. Together with its affiliates, Pertamina is committed to achieve energy sustainability, fuel the economy, and build the future. Pertamina ensures that energy is also available for the environment, education, healthcare, and community empowerment. Pertamina believes that every continuous innovation is the energy to step forward. Pertamina is the energy, driving force of progress for every part of life.
Gold Sponsor BP Indonesia. Mubadala Petroleum. Medco Energi.
History has told us only those that stand up can march towards a better future. This is our struggle in the global industry of energy. Our way of upholding freedom, which started in 1980, when we embarked on our journey to become the energy company of choice.
Schlumberger. Silver sponsor, Chevron. ExxonMobil. Inpex.
エネルギーに新しい風。石油、天然ガスの重要性は変わらない。クリーンな新しいエネルギーの必要性は増していく。この矛盾を乗り越えるには当たり前の発想では不可能だ。私たちはインペックス、石油開発の企業から次世代のエネルギー企業へ。石油という言葉さえ脱ぎ捨ててエネルギーに新しい風。インペックス。
Petronas. Premier Oil, a harbor energy company. Bronze sponsor, Repsol. Supported by Ministry of Energy and Mineral Resources, Republic of Indonesia. Special Task Force for Upstream Oil and Gas Business Activities, Republic of Indonesia. Organized by Indonesian Petroleum Association and co-organized by Diandra Promosindo. Platinum sponsor, Pertamina, melalui Pertamina Hulu Energi sebagai subholding upstream. Gold sponsors, BP Indonesia, Mubadala Petroleum, Medco Energi, Schlumberger. Silver sponsors, Chevron, ExxonMobil, Inpex, Petronas, Premier Oil, a harbor energy company. Bronze sponsor, Repsol, supported by Ministry of Energy and Mineral Resources, Republic of Indonesia. Special Task Force for Upstream Oil and Gas Business Activities, Republic of Indonesia. Organized by Indonesian Petroleum Association and co-organized by Diandra Promosindo.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. A very good morning and welcome to the opening ceremony of the 45th IPA Convention and Exhibition 2021 on this very day, Wednesday, September the 1st, 2021. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Monica Chua and I am very honored and delighted to be here today. Ladies and gentlemen, let me provide you with a brief introduction of IPA. The Indonesian Petroleum Association, or IPA, is an organization for upstream oil and gas companies and the supporting companies in Indonesia. The IPA holds an annual convention and exhibition which is more widely known as the IPA Convex, and as a forum for its members to exchange knowledge, ideas and experience to advance the development of Indonesia's oil and gas industry. In 2020, due to the global pandemic, the IPA Convex was scaled down to the IPA Digital Technical Conference. And this year, the IPA Convex is back in full scale to adapt with the global situation, and the 45th IPA Convex will be held virtually on 1 until 3 September 2021. And distinguished guests, I hope you are all healthy and safe. First of all, before we commence our prestigious event, allow me to describe the opening ceremony agenda this morning. We shall start at 9 a.m. by singing the national anthem of Indonesia, the Indonesia Raya. And next, we'll have an opening remarks from the IPA President, Mr. Gary Selby, along with a video presentation of the 2021 IPA Convex. And the highlight of this event is the inauguration of the virtual 45th IPA Convention and Exhibition 2021 by the Minister of Energy and Mineral Resources of the Republic of Indonesia, Mr. Arifin Tasrif. And our distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, to officially open the IPA Convention and Exhibition opening ceremony, please put your hand on your chest for the national anthem of the Republic of Indonesia, Indonesia Raya. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. And next, all audience and ladies and gentlemen, we would like to express our gratitude to our honorable guests today. First of all, we have the Minister of Energy and Mineral Resources of the Republic of Indonesia as representative of the President of the Republic of Indonesia, Mr. Arifin Tasrif, IPA President, Mr. Gary Selby, Chairman of the Audit Board of the Republic of Indonesia, Mr. Agung Firman Sampurna, Chairman of Commission 7, the House of Representatives, Mr. Sugeng Suparwato, Vice Minister of Finance of the Republic of Indonesia, Mr. Suhasil Nazara, Vice Minister of Environment and Forestry of the Republic of Indonesia, Mr. Alu Dohong, Deputy Representative from the Coordinating Ministry for Economic Affairs, Deputy for Coordination and State-Owned Enterprise, Business Development, Research and Innovation, Mr. Monty Giriana, Head of Special Task Force for Upstream Oil and Gas Business Activities, SKK Migas, Mr. Dwi Sucipto, Chairman of the Indonesian Chamber of Commerce and Industry, or KADIN, Mr. Arshad Rashid, His Excellencies, Ambassadors and Representatives, President Director of Diandra Promotion Mosindo, Mr. Hendra Noor Saleh, and committee members of IPA, President and General Managers of oil and gas companies and supporting service companies, and of course, last but not least, our distinguished guests who are here today joining us virtually. Thank you very much for joining and supporting us this morning. We thank God Almighty for His blessings and graces that we can virtually gather today to witness the opening ceremony of the virtual 45th IPA Convention and Exhibition with the theme Realizing Indonesia's Energy Vision Post the Pandemic. And next, ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome Mr. Gary Selby, the IPA President, for an opening remarks, followed by a video presentation of the virtual 45th IPA Convention and Exhibition. Mr. Gary Selby, a very good morning to you, sir. The stage is yours.
Good morning, everyone. Selamat pagi, and welcome to the 45th IPA Conference and Exhibition, Realizing Indonesia's Energy Vision Post-Pandemic. Yang saya hormati, the Minister of Energy and Mineral Resources, Bapak Arifin Tasrif, Vice Minister of Finance, Bapak Suhasil Nazara, the Vice Minister of Environment and Forestry, Bapak Alu Dohong, and the other ministers from Cabinet Indonesia Maju. The last year and a half during the COVID-19 pandemic will probably be remembered as the most challenging and transformative in history for many industries, including the upstream oil and gas industry. Amid current conditions, the oil and gas industry must be ready to adapt and to change. Currently, upstream oil and gas players in Indonesia face various challenges, such as reduced energy demand and intense global competition for investment capital, especially as pressure increases to transition to renewable energy sources to reduce our carbon emissions and to minimize the impact on our environment. The upstream oil and gas industry still plays a major role in Indonesia's energy mix and will continue to do so for many years to come. The government is currently preparing a grand energy strategy focusing on two things, namely increasing oil and gas production to 1 million barrels of oil per day and 12 billion cubic feet of gas per day by 2030, while simultaneously reducing carbon emissions in line with their Paris Agreement commitments. To achieve these oil and gas production targets, it has been necessary to improve the fiscal terms being offered, thereby improving the investment climate in Indonesia. Improvements being introduced include improved tax facilities, fixing of DMO pricing up to 100% of the benchmark crude for cost recovery PSCs, and exemption or relief from branch profit tax, such as BPT exemption for reinvesting profits in Indonesia, or the application of BPT rates in line with the relevant international tax treaties. In terms of our climate change efforts, there is a need to balance achieving the oil and gas targets while simultaneously reducing our carbon emissions. This won't be easy, but by working together with the various ministries and stakeholders involved, it should be possible. Natural gas is one example of a cleaner energy source which can help to reduce the overall emission rates. The consumption of natural gas in Indonesia is still relatively small, though, and has significant potential for further development. The policy of reducing natural gas prices for certain industries, accompanied by the development of adequate natural gas infrastructure, can help create the momentum necessary to increase natural gas consumption. A strong oil and gas industry is also known to have a positive impact on the broader national economy due to its multiplier effect, both in terms of creating employment and also in developing technology and national capability across many sectors. The IPA sincerely appreciates the recent efforts made by the government of Indonesia to improve the investment climate here, and is grateful for the spirit of cooperation and collaboration being demonstrated by many stakeholders to help us secure the nation's energy security both in the short and longer term. The IPA is also aware that the recent efforts made by the government, in this case mainly by the Ministry of Energy and Mineral Resources and SKK Migas, need to be followed up and supported by other relevant ministries and institutions, as well as stakeholders in other sectors. This important issue will be discussed later today during our ministerial roundtable, which I hope you can all join us for. The IPA believes that Indonesia remains attractive in terms of exploration prospects and existing discovered oil and gas reserves. There are still many undeveloped basins and exploration targets in Indonesia, and we need to work together to try to access and develop these. The IPA would like to congratulate the Indonesian government on several significant recent achievements, such as the smooth transfer of management of the Rokan block from Chevron to Pertamina Hulu Rokan, the offering of 6 new oil and gas working areas announced recently during the first pre-event of the IPA Convex, Oil and Gas Investment Day, on 17th of June, and various other achievements. These events certainly send a positive signal to potential oil and gas investors. IPA is committed to continuing the cooperation with the government by providing input and advice to ensure further improvements in the investment climate and to subsequently strengthen Indonesia's competitiveness as an investment destination for the mutual benefit of all parties. This year's IPA Convex is titled Realizing Indonesia's Energy Vision Post-Pandemic. In-depth discussions related to the upstream oil and gas industry, both on strategies for increasing oil and gas production and the energy transition, will be held during several topical events over the next 3 days. On the exhibition side, this year's IPA Convex will present a virtual exhibition attended by dozens of exhibiting companies consisting of national and international energy companies, supporting service companies, government agencies, etc. Finally, we hope that the 2021 IPA Convex will create the right opportunity for all stakeholders in the upstream oil and gas industry to meet, collaborate, and ultimately stimulate further investment in this vital sector, thus ensuring the sustainability of this industry as a significant, environmentally responsible, and long-term contributor to the Indonesian economy. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Gary Selby, for the excellent remarks. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let us take a look of the video presentation of the virtual 45th IPA Convention and Exhibition.
Indonesia membutuhkan energi saat ini, besok, dan di tahun-tahun mendatang. Negara perlu berkembang. Oleh karena itu, penting untuk memperoleh, mengamankan, dan mengelola energi. Namun sayangnya, produksi minyak dan gas bumi terus menurun dalam beberapa tahun terakhir. Hal ini disebabkan adanya penurunan produksi secara natural pada sejumlah lapangan migas. Selain itu, tidak adanya penemuan migas berskala besar dan target investasi hulu migas yang tidak tercapai. Kondisi tersebut akan mengancam ketahanan energi nasional karena produk migas dengan kebutuhan energi tidak seimbang. Apalagi adanya tuntutan transisi energi yang memaksa industri hulu migas untuk mengurangi emisi karbon pada proses produksi. Ditambah sektor keuangan harus selektif dalam memberikan pendanaan kepada proyek migas. Fakta-fakta inilah yang membuat industri migas harus menghadapi iklim usaha yang berat. Indonesia sejatinya masih memiliki potensi cadangan migas yang besar. Dari 128 cekungan migas, masih ada 70 cekungan yang belum dieksplorasi dan sebagian besar berlokasi di laut dalam. Namun, untuk melakukan pengeboran migas membutuhkan biaya besar antara 8 hingga 120 juta dolar Amerika Serikat per sumur. Oleh karena itu, diperlukan iklim investasi yang menarik bagi investor. Apalagi pemerintah mempunyai target produksi minyak sebesar 1 juta barel per hari dan produksi gas sebesar 12 miliar standar kaki kubik per hari pada 2030. Walaupun jumlah proyek industri migas lebih sedikit dibandingkan dengan sektor infrastruktur dan pariwisata, namun mampu menyumbang nilai investasi yang lebih besar. Berdasarkan kajian dari Reforminer Institute pada 2020, Setiap peningkatan investasi sebesar 10% pada hulu migas juga menghasilkan efek yang lebih besar terhadap produk domestik bruto, ekspor, dan pendapatan negara. Apabila potensi sumber daya dan produksi migas bisa dimaksimalkan, maka kehadiran industri migas akan memberikan efek berganda atau multiplier effect terhadap perekonomian nasional. Untuk mewujudkan iklim investasi yang atraktif dan mengoptimalkan potensi sumber daya migas, diperlukan berbagai terobosan. Mengingat investor saat ini sangat selektif dalam menanamkan modal, Indonesia harus bisa berlomba dengan berbagai negara yang sudah memperbaiki kebijakan dan fasilitas bagi investor migas. Sejumlah upaya perlu dilakukan Indonesia, antara lain menyediakan insentif fiskal yang menarik untuk mendukung kegiatan eksplorasi dan produksi migas. Selain itu, industri hulu migas juga membutuhkan penyederhanaan perizinan dan birokrasi. Saat ini, para investor migas di Indonesia dihadapkan lebih dari 100 jenis perizinan yang ada di berbagai kementerian dan lembaga. Industri hulu migas juga membutuhkan kepastian hukum untuk menjamin kepastian investasi dan peningkatan kualitas data sebagai penunjang aktivitas eksplorasi dan produksi. Untuk mencapai itu semua, pemangku kepentingan harus menyadari hambatan yang dihadapi industri migas, terutama pada masa pandemi yang membuat iklim investasi hulu migas semakin berat. Seluruh pihak perlu menyadari bahwa potensi industri migas masih sangat besar, baik untuk investasi jangka pendek maupun jangka panjang. Untuk mewujudkannya diperlukan kerjasama semua pemangku kepentingan. Industri migas Indonesia yang kuat akan menjadi penopang pembangunan nasional. Indonesian Petroleum Association atau IPA merupakan asosiasi yang menaungi para pelaku industri hulu migas di Indonesia, menggelar pameran dan konvensi tahunan yang ke-45 bersama seluruh pemangku kepentingan sebagai kontribusi kepada industri migas nasional. IPA Convex yang berlangsung secara daring selama 3 hari, mulai 1 hingga 3 September 2021 ini, mengusung tema Realizing Indonesia's Energy Vision Post-Pandemic. Tema utama akan dibahas dalam 3 sesi pleno dan 1 sesi khusus. Acara ini menghadirkan para pembicara dari dalam dan luar negeri yang kompeten di bidangnya, sekaligus merupakan wadah interaksi bagi para profesional industri migas. Selamat menyaksikan dan berpartisipasi dalam IPA Convex ke-45. Mari bersama berperan aktif meningkatkan industri hulu migas nasional demi mencapai target energi di masa depan.
Ladies and gentlemen, the peak of this opening ceremony today is to have the presence of the Minister of Energy and Mineral Resources of the Republic of Indonesia, Mr. Arifin Tasrif, to inaugurate and officiate the opening of the virtual 45th IPA Convention and also exhibition. A very good morning to you, Mr. Arifin Tasrif. The stage is yours.
Yang terhormat Ketua Badan Pemeriksa Keuangan, Bapak Agung Firman Sampurna, para Menteri Kabinet Indonesia Maju dan Wakil Menteri, para Duta Besar Negara Sahabat, Presiden Indonesia Petroleum Association, Mr. Gary Sabi, Bapak Ibu hadirin yang saya hormati, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat pagi dan salam sehat untuk kita semua. Puji syukur, mari kita panjatkan kepada Tuhan Yang Maha Esa, karena atas karunia-Nya pada hari ini kita masih diberikan kesehatan untuk menghadiri acara konvensi dan pameran IPA ke-45 tahun 2021. Sebelumnya kami sampaikan bahwa Bapak Presiden Joko Widodo tidak dapat hadir sehubungan dengan adanya kesibukan lain dalam menjalankan tugas negara. Dan beliau menyampaikan apresiasi apresiasi atas upaya IPA dalam menjaga keberlangsungan kegiatan hulu migas serta komitmennya untuk peningkatan produksi. Perkenankan saya yang dalam hal ini mewakili Bapak Presiden untuk menyampaikan pidato sambutan beliau sekaligus meresmikan acara konvensi dan pameran IPA ini. Pandemi COVID-19 telah berdampak pada seluruh sektor perekonomian global, termasuk di Indonesia. Namun, industri hulu migas sebagai salah satu sektor kritikal tetap harus melaksanakan aktivitasnya guna mencari dan memproduksi minyak dan gas bumi. Sebagai negara yang sedang berkembang, Indonesia membutuhkan energi yang sangat besar. Minyak dan gas bumi merupakan salah satu sumber energi yang masih mendominasi di Indonesia, selain batu bara dan energi terbarukan. Selain sebagai sumber energi, industri hulu migas juga merupakan penggerak perekonomian nasional. Keberadaan industri migas di berbagai tempat di Indonesia telah mendorong munculnya aktivitas-aktivitas perekonomian di wilayah tersebut. Kebijakan energi dunia saat ini adalah menuju energi yang bersih dan terbarukan, yang secara bertahap akan menggantikan energi fosil. Untuk itu diperlukan upaya proses peralihan yang terukur, dan dalam masa transisi ini peran migas masih sangat strategis. Pemerintah sedang menyelesaikan penyusunan Grand Strategi Energi Nasional, di mana kedua hal yang menjadi agenda penting, yaitu peningkatan produksi migas dan penurunan emisi karbon harus dapat berjalan bersama dengan saling bersinergi. Pemerintah tetap optimis untuk meningkatkan produksi migas melalui kegiatan eksplorasi dan produksi yang lebih masif dan agresif, dengan target produksi minyak sebesar 1 juta barrel oil per day dan gas sebesar 12 BSCFD pada tahun 2030. Dalam rangka pencapaian program tersebut, seluruh pelaku industri hulu migas agar dapat melaksanakan strategi-strategi yang harus dilakukan secara ekstraordinari antara lain: pertama, mempertahankan level produksi saat ini melalui produksi pada lapangan existing dengan pelaksanaan manajemen yang baik, program kerja yang efektif dan efisien, transisi alih kelola wilayah kerja secara cepat dan efektif, serta reaktivasi lapangan yang tidak berproduksi. Kedua, transformasi sumber daya menjadi produksi atau resource to production melalui pengawasan dan pengendalian terhadap pelaksanaan rencana pengembangan lapangan, percepatan monetisasi lapangan-lapangan yang belum dikembangkan, dan pengembangan migas non-konvensional. Ketiga, percepatan pemroduksian tahap lebih lanjut, baik secondary maupun tertiary recovery. Pemerintah mendorong K3S untuk menjalin kerjasama strategis dengan pihak lain yang memiliki kompetensi dan pengalaman dalam pengembangan dan penerapan enhanced oil recovery. Keempat, peningkatan dan percepatan eksplorasi. Pemerintah selalu mendorong peningkatan kegiatan akuisisi dan peningkatan kualitas data migas secara terintegrasi, sehingga dapat menunjang kegiatan eksplorasi dan investasi hulu migas. Pemerintah juga terus berusaha meningkatkan investasi migas, antara lain melalui perbaikan terms dan conditions yang baru yang lebih menarik, melakukan perbaikan regulasi yang memudahkan untuk berinvestasi. Dengan telah menerbitkan Undang-Undang Cipta Kerja dan membentuk Kementerian Investasi, pemerintah berupaya untuk dapat meningkatkan daya tarik investasi Indonesia, sehingga diharapkan foreign direct investment dapat lebih banyak lagi masuk ke Indonesia. Selain langkah-langkah di atas, masih terdapat sejumlah perubahan kebijakan pada kementerian dan lembaga terkait yang perlu dilakukan guna mewujudkan kemandirian energi nasional, sehingga target pengurangan impor minyak mentah dan sekaligus pengurangan emisi karbon dapat dicapai. Bapak Ibu hadirin yang saya hormati, Semoga dengan dilaksanakannya rangkaian agenda acara konvensi dan pameran IPA ke-45 2021, seluruh stakeholder sektor hulu migas Indonesia dapat kembali memantapkan niat, upaya dan kerja keras bersama untuk mewujudkan negara Indonesia sebagai tempat yang tepat untuk berinvestasi, sehingga memberikan manfaat bagi semua pihak. Akhir kata, dengan mengucapkan Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, saya buka secara resmi acara konvensi dan pameran IPA ke-45 tahun 2021. Terima kasih. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you very much, Mr. Arifin Tashrif, for the excellent remarks. And ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause virtually. The IPA Convex is officially open. And we would like to once again inform you that this year, the IPA Convex 2021 is taking the theme Realizing Indonesia's Energy Vision Post the Pandemic, and the event will run through from Wednesday, September the 1st to Friday, September the 3rd, 2021, with a virtual format on convex.ipa.or.id. Let me repeat once again, convex.ipa.or.id. And next, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to invite you to join a virtual tour of the 45th IPA Convex 2021, and let's take a look and find out what we can do on the platform. Announced the virtual 45th IPA Convex 2021 is now officially open for the audience to visit. We would like to thank our honorable guests and our distinguished guests who are here today joining us virtually. I'm Monica Chua on behalf of all the board and members of the Indonesian Petroleum Association, along with the supporting parties, the Ministry of Energy and Mineral Resources of the Republic of Indonesia and Special Task Force for Upstream Oil and Gas Business Activities or SKK Migas Organizing Committee and the team members extend our gratitude for your continuous support. We would like to thank all of our sponsors here today. Platinum sponsor, Pertamina. Gold sponsors, Medco Energy Indonesia, BP Indonesia, Schlumberger, Mubadala Petroleum. Silver sponsors, Inpex, Premier Oil, Petronas, ExxonMobil, Chevron, and bronze sponsor, Repsol. Thank you very much for your continuous support. Our appreciation also goes to our media partners, Kontan as our official newspaper and Metro TV, Madcom and Media Indonesia, Kompas and Kompas.com as our media partner. Stay healthy and well. A very good morning once again. And once again, a very warm welcome to the virtual 45th IPA Convex 2021.